Right, lads and lasses, gather round because we've got some absolutely bonkers news coming out of North London today. Fabrizio Romano has just dropped the bombshell we've all been waiting for. Noni Madueke is officially an Arsenal player. The Italian transfer wizard himself has given us the sacred "here we go." And honestly, I'm still trying to process this madness. So here's the deal. We've splashed out over $50 million with add-ons to pry Madueke away from those lot down the road at Chelsea. Yes, you heard that right, Chelsea. The same club that's been hoarding wingers like they're collecting Pokemon cards. But fair play to our board, they've actually gone and done it. The lads already agreed to a 5-year deal, and according to Romano, this has been cooking for days behind the scenes. Now, before we get too carried away celebrating another shrewd bit of business, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we're going to be covering every single detail of this transfer saga. Hit that notification bell too, because trust me, there's going to be plenty more twists and turns this summer and you don't want to miss a single bit of the action. We're your go-to source for all things Arsenal, no fluff, just pure Gooner passion. But let's talk about why this signing makes absolute sense for us. First off, versatility is the name of the game in modern football, and Madueke brings exactly that. He's primarily a right winger, but he can slot in on the left when needed. Remember that heartbreak against PSG in the Champions League semis. We had 4 players on the bench with 0 Champions League experience. That's not happening again with moves like this. The Chelsea connection is interesting too, isn't it? Enzo Maresca basically gave everyone the green light to leave if they're not happy, saying the ones that are not happy, they are free to go. Well, cheers Enzo, we'll take one of your best wingers then. Madueke's got 20 goals in 67 Premier League games. That's nothing to sniff at, especially when you consider he's been rotating in and out of that chaotic Chelsea setup. Here's the thing that gets me excited. We desperately needed cover and competition for Bukayo Saka. Our boy Bukayo is world class, but he's been carrying the entire right flank on his shoulders. When he was out injured for 3 months last season, we felt it massively. Ethan Nwaneri showed glimpses of brilliance, but let's be honest, he wasn't ready for that level of responsibility. Madueke gives us that experienced option we've been crying out for. The financial aspect is smart too. In this world of FFP breathing down everyone's necks, you can't just throw money around like the old days. We're already looking at moves for Zubimendi, Kepa, and a few others. Getting Madueke for around $50 million is actually decent business when you consider what other quality wingers are going for these days. What really gets me going is the statement this makes. We're not messing about this summer. We're going after players who can immediately improve our squad, not just prospects for the future. Madueke knows the Premier League inside out. He's got that pace and directness that Mikel loves, and he's hungry to prove himself at a club that actually has a clear vision. So there you have it, Gooners. Noni Madueke is officially one of ours. The North London revolution continues, and honestly, I'm starting to believe this might finally be our year. What do you reckon? Is this the signing that pushes us over the line? Or are we still missing that final piece of the puzzle? Let me know in the comments below.